Welcome to Simple LifX, where we break down life's biggest financial decisions into clear, simple insights you can actually use. And before you even think about buying a house in 2025, stop. The decision you're about to make could either set you up for decades of financial success or trap you in a lifetime of regret. The real estate market in 2025 is unlike anything we've seen in decades. And if you don't know what's really happening behind the scenes, you could be walking straight into a financial disaster. So, let's break down exactly why you need to be careful before signing that mortgage this year. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow and ensures you never miss insights that could protect your financial future. The hype versus reality. Everyone's saying 2025 is the perfect year to buy. Mortgage lenders are pushing ads, agents are saying strike while you can, and headlines are confusing. Some scream housing boom, others say bubble about to burst. But here's the truth. The housing market is split in two. On one side, prices are still inflated from years of rapid growth. On the other, interest rates and affordability are making buyers hesitate. The tension is real, and it means mistakes will cost more than ever. Interest rates aren't what they seem. Yes, rates came down slightly compared to the highs of 2023 to 2024, but they're still historically expensive. A 6.5% mortgage today may sound better, but compared to the 2 to 3% loans people locked in a few years ago, it's a whole different ballgame. That difference can add hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest over the life of a loan. So don't be fooled. Just because rates fell from their peak doesn't mean houses are suddenly affordable. The inventory trap. One of the biggest issues in 2025 is inventory, or the lack of it. Homeowners who locked in ultra-low rates years ago are refusing to sell, meaning supply is tight. That keeps prices artificially high. So what happens? Buyers get tricked into bidding wars, thinking they're lucky to even find a house. But you might just be overpaying for an asset that could lose value if the market shifts. The bubble question. Let's address the big one. Are we in a housing bubble? Well, it's complicated. Unlike 2008, lending standards are stricter. But affordability is at its worst level in decades. Wages haven't kept up with prices. The result? More buyers are being priced out, and demand is artificially propped up by investors and big firms scooping up properties. If those investors pull back, or if unemployment rises, prices could drop faster than most people expect. Hidden costs nobody talks about. Buying in 2025 isn't just about the sticker price. Property taxes are climbing, homeowners' insurance rates are skyrocketing due to climate risks, and maintenance costs are higher thanks to inflation in materials. So, even if you afford the mortgage on paper, you might find yourself drowning in monthly costs you didn't plan for. Renting versus buying in 2025. This is the controversial part. For decades, people said, renting is throwing money away. But in 2025, renting may actually give you an advantage. With high interest rates and inflated home prices, renting could buy you time. Time to save, time to wait for prices to stabilize, and time to avoid being locked into a bad loan. The smartest investors are patient right now, and that should tell you something. Who should buy in 2025? Now, does this mean nobody should buy? Not exactly. If you've got a stable income, plan to stay in the home for 7 to 10 plus years, and you find a deal that's priced below market value, then buying can still make sense. But if you're stretching your budget, hoping rates will drop, or banking on your home value skyrocketing, you're playing with fire. What to do instead? So here's the smart play. Strengthen your financial position. Save aggressively and pay off high-interest debt. Build your credit score to qualify for the best possible rates. Watch the local market instead of headlines. Real estate is hyper-local. Consider alternatives: house hacking, co-buying, or investing in REITs if you want exposure without over-leveraging. Patience is your greatest weapon in 2025. Here's the bottom line: buying a house in 2025 could either be the best decision of your life or the worst. The difference comes down to timing, preparation, and knowing the traps before you fall into them. So before you make the biggest purchase of your life, make sure you're fully prepared. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I've got more deep dives coming that could save you thousands of dollars and years of stress. Stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one.